In this video, we're going to learn how to solve problems involving pie charts for your JAMB Maths. We're going to practice with 6 repeated questions for this topic. Alright, so let's get started. The first question I have here says, the pie chart shows the income of a civil servant in a month. If his monthly income is 6,000 naira, find his monthly basic salary. Alright, now, as we all know that for pie charts, the sum of the degree of the angle is 360 degrees. Okay, so in this question we don't have the degree of the basic salary. So to get the degree of the basic salary is going to be, let's call it x here. All right, so it's going to be, this is x will be 360 degrees minus 69 degrees minus 60 degrees, all right, minus 61 degrees minus 50 degrees. Okay, so let's punch this in the calculator to get the results. So this is the JAMB calculator. We're going to see we have 360 minus 69 minus 60 minus 61 minus 50. So we have the output to be 120 degrees. Alright, so this is a procedure you follow to get your unknown degree for a part of the pie chart. So we have the degree of the basic x to be 120 degrees. So now to get the basic salary, monthly basic salary, it will now be 120 degrees over 360 degrees times, we have the monthly income. If his monthly income is 6,000 naira times 6,000 over 1. Alright, so let's punch this in the calculator and see what it's going to give us. So we have 120 times 6,000. Divide this by 360. So we have the output to be 2,000 naira. So the correct option in this question is option A. Alright, so it's as simple as this. Let's wipe this now and solve the next repeated question. Okay, so the next repeated question with this question, it says a die is rolled 240 times and the result depicted in the table above. If a pie chart is constructed to represent the data, the angle corresponding to 4 is what? Alright, so to solve this question, firstly, let's get the, we're looking for the angle corresponding to 4. So at the fourth value number, we have the frequency to be 40. So let's call the angle x is our unknown. Okay, so this question is actually easy. To now get the angle corresponding to 4, which is unknown, the formula we apply to be x over 360 degrees. Okay, we have times the frequency of the fourth value, we have it to be 40. Alright, so this is going to give us, we have the number of times the dice was rolled to be 240 times. It will be x over 360 times 240 times equals the frequency of the fourth value, which is 140. Okay, so this is the same thing as 240x over 360 equals 40. Now you cross multiply. If you cross multiply, you're going to have, let's punch this on the calculator. We have 360 times 40 So we have the output to be this. We have 14400 equals 240x. This is 4. Divide both sides by 240. So our x will be, we punch this on the calculator. Okay, this divide by 240. So we have it to be what, 60 degrees. So the angle corresponding to the fourth value will be 60 degrees. The correct option is option D. So that's it for this question. Let's wipe this now, solve the next repeated question. Alright, so the next repeated question will be this question. It says the pie chart above represents 400 fruits on display in a grocery store. How many apples are in the store? Okay, so this question is actually one of the easiest. This will be, we are looking for how many apples are in the store. So to get how many apples are in the store, basically you're going to firstly find the value of x, the angle for the apple x. So to do this, let's find the angle for x. This will be x degrees will be 360 degrees minus 100 degrees minus 100 degrees minus 115 degrees. So let's punch this on the calculator. This will give us 360 minus 100 minus 100 minus 115. So we have the output to be 45 degrees. Alright, so this will give us, to now get the apples in a store, the number, how many apples in the store to be 45 degrees over 360 degrees times the total number of fruits, 400 over 1. So let's punch this on the calculator. This will give us 45 times 400. Divide this by 360. So we have it for 50. So the correct option is option B. It's as simple as this. Let's wipe this now, solve the next repeated question. Alright, next repeated question we're going to solve will be this question. So it says a table above shows the number of pupils in a class with respect to their ages. If a pie chart is constructed to represent the state, the angle corresponding to 8 years old is what? Alright, now to get the angle corresponding to 8 years old, firstly let's get the total number of pupils. So it will be 4 plus 13 plus 30 plus 44 plus 9. So we have it to be 100 pupils. Now our work is easier. It will be to get the angle corresponding to 8 years old. Let's call it unknown x. So it will be x over 360 degrees times the total number of people. We have it to be 100 equals the number of pupils aged 8. At 8 years, we have the number of pupils to be 13. Okay, so this is something as 100x over 360 degrees equals what? 13. So when you cross multiply, you're going to have 360, let's punch in the calculator, 360 degrees times 13. So we have the output to be this. Okay, so this will give us 4680 equals 100x x, divide both sides by 100. This will cancel this, this will cancel this. So we are left with, let's punch this in the calculator. We have 468 divided by 10. So we have 46.8. The correct option is option A. It's as simple as this. Alright, hope you're learning something interesting. If you are new to our channel, ensure that you subscribe to this channel for more of our videos. We really appreciate this, guys. So having done that, let's solve the next repeated question. So the next repeated question will be this question. It says the grade of 36 students in the class test are as shown in the pie chart above. How many students had excellent? Alright, so we need to get the degree of excellent students. So to do this very good here is already, we already have angle 90 degrees in this place. Alright, so it will now be, let's call the degree of excellent student here x. It will be x degrees equals 360 degrees minus 120 degrees minus 90 degrees for very good. I have 90 degrees there minus 80 degrees. So let's punch this in the calculator. So we have 360 minus 120, okay, minus 90 minus 80. So we have the output to be what, 70. Okay, so this will give us, we have 70 over 360 degrees times, we have the grade of 36 students and 36 students in total over 1. So let's punch this on the calculator and see the result. That will give us how many students that had excellence. So it will be 70 times 36. All the output, divide this by 360. Okay, so we have it was 7. So 7 students had excellence. It's as simple as this. Lastly, let's solve the next question, and after you can call it a class. Let's wipe this. So the last repeated question we're going to solve will be this question. It says let me clean this. It says the pie chart shows the distribution of courses offered by students. What percentage of the students offer English? Alright, so note that in this question, what we have a degree for this English students here. This is angle 90 degrees, so we have 90 degrees here. So it's actually very easy. It will give us, to get the percentage of the students that offer English, it will be 90 over 360. Since we are dealing with percentage, times 100 over 1. So let's punch this in a calculator. So we have 90 times 100, which will give you 9,000. Okay, divide 360. So we have the result of about 25%. It's as simple as this. The correct option is option B. So this is basically, you can do problems involving pie charts for your JAMB Maths. These are 6 repeated questions I have often seen under this topic. Hope there's something interesting from this video. Let's go to the video, guys. If you are new to our channel once more, ensure that you subscribe to this channel for more of our videos. Also like, share, and comment on this video. Then I feel for what you learned from this video. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask regarding what I've talked about in this video, feel free to give a question in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to give you a response. Alright, now click on the end screen above, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.